Hey everyone, it is Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with a plan with me. You're gonna be like, Andrea, I didn't see this in your kit lineup. I rearranged my whole kit lineup to use this kit. So basically, last minute, I found out that Alamo Drafthouse was doing another one of their Dungeons and Draft House, which is basically a one-shot. This was hosted by Dungeon in a Box at Alamo Draft House. And there was I think 4 or 6 groups, and they were everyone did a one-shot. Super fun. But I decided that I really wanted to use this kit for this week because it was very, very fun and exciting to be able to do a session with Nick, because usually he is the dungeon master or the game master, however you want to call it. But yeah, it was a really fun time. He had a blast, which was exciting. And yeah, it was just an all-around good time, and we'll talk more about that in the day by day. But this week I am using Bard's Tale, which is exclusive art to my shop, and I am obsessed with it. I think it's so perfect and beautiful. And I decided, this is like my 17th video I'm filming today. I decided that I wanted to do something wild and crazy with the foil. And I just sent a picture to Hannah, and she's dying. But I was like, oh, what should I use with this? I went between rose gold, antique gold, matte bronze. I don't know. I had a whole bunch of different ideas, and I was like, what would be cool if I could make underlays that look like coins? So I was telling Hannah how I was switching my kits out, and she's like, well, I'll make you anything you need. And I was like, I don't want to be annoying. And she's like, it's not annoying. And I'm like, well, then I'm gonna just be annoying. And I don't think it's actually annoying, because I just sent her the files and she didn't have to do anything. But I have underlay solid boxes that are antique gold, and then I have the coin overlays that are in bronze, and y'all, it looks so good. And then for the bottom washi, I did the Greatest Adventure. The Greatest Adventures are the ones that take us on an exciting journey within ourselves. I thought that was cute. And then I did solid bottom washi in antique gold with a map print on top of it. I think that turned out adorable, fantastic, everything. I am using, like I said, mostly autumn tie-dye. There is some bronze in here. And then I do have my scripts in autumn tie-dye as well in font 7. So let's go ahead and get right on in. Ugh, it just looks so good. It looks very chaotic, I'm not gonna lie, compared to other weeks. But once you put things down, it's gonna get broken up, and but how fun is that? How fun. Anyways, I did pull out some color of the week. Well, a color of the week. This one here is number 83. I thought went with the tones. It's not necessarily matched to any specific color, but I thought it kind of went with the tones. And then this is from the winter, which I feel like this is pretty close to this, the winter 2023 colors. And I thought that this would match because this one didn't have a lot on there. So, and actually even this page is kind of picked over. But I do have my custom multi. I designed those, I format them for Hannah, so that's why it's in a weird old format. But let's go ahead and get into this. So I do also have some other things here, which this will be helpful. And yeah, this is all I have. This is all that I'm doing, all I'm working with. But I am color blocking, so it should make my life a little easier. I think I like color blocking on weeks, which most all weeks I'm really trying to keep them no 3-box days. They're all 2-box days. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Hopefully it does. So on Monday, it was a really, really rainy day, and it was kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, because me and Nick had a date plan, but I have car anxiety just in general, but whenever there's rain involved, forget about it. So Nick and I did have a date planned that I was just not in the mood to go do, and Nick was kind of not actually mad, but he was frustrated, and I was I really don't feel sitting in the car and having anxiety for a total of 2 hours, all around town. So we canceled our date. So we did that, and then we did go to H-E-B and Walmart, because those are closer. We were supposed to go downtown, all around, everywhere, doing all of the things. So, and nothing's going away. Nothing was limited edition, you know what I'm saying? Well, it kind of was, but we went anyways, a different day. So anyways, we went to the good old H-E-B and Walmart for groceries and such. So we're just going to go ahead and put a with Nick in there. And again, this is in font 7, and then the foil color is Autumn Tie-Dye. Also, I've been obsessed with these. At first, I was like, oh, they're good, but no, they're great. I think I like them better than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, because I'm obsessed with dark chocolate. Like, so good. Then I decided to make puppy chow, and I, like, followed the directions exactly, but I think I put too much, I put too much powdered sugar in it, and it was a little tragic, I'm not gonna lie. So, we had to use, like, a slotted spoon to, like, sift out the like, Muddy Buddy, situation. So, I made some puppy chow, and it was a little rough, but now I know what to do differently next time. It was really good, though. And I used, like, the Chex that's, like, chocolate and regular, which I really liked. Then this day, my kids were on one, which is always a fun time. So I do have just like a little script that says tantrums. I think I'm actually just going to put the script because it's kind of big. Yeah, I'm just going to put it like this. I feel like my kids just in general, like, I don't know, Mercury's in retrograde or what, but they have just been like stressing me out. I was like trying to think, like, maybe I'll do this, like, really on the side, and then this. I did just today, real time, make myself some, like, custom fam stickers, and they're so cute. And then I just had a little bit of me time, so I'm going to use one of these boxes, just kind of center it in here. It wasn't really good on the centering part, but we could just move this to make up the difference. So I did work in bed for a little, and then I did take a bath, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this little, what do I want to do? Maybe I'll do the little scribbler with, like, the shower scribbler. I need, like, a scribbler in an actual bathtub. I think that'd be so funny. And then I'm just going to use a work script for that. We move on to Tuesday. I did work. So for working, I should use some of these, but I don't know about it. All right. So for this day, let's go ahead and do this for working. So I'm just going to use the little laptop sticker here for working. I should have moved this over a little. I've been, like, in a working zone, though. I've been getting so many things done. I'm kind of, like, getting ahead, which I don't think I've been ahead in about 100 years. So for working, I got this little work script. Normally don't mark work, but I feel like it's just been, like, intense work, so it's been fun. And then I, like, painted a bunch of stuff, which is also very fun. So I'm just gonna use, like, a bigger box for this situation. Maybe I'll use, like, this, actually. Painted a bunch of stuff this day. I painted this gift that I'm painting for Hannah. Can't really tell you much more about it. And then Hannah's friend Karen got me a Christmas present, and I painted the frame that it came in because I wanted to paint it red and sparkly. So I went ahead and painted a bunch of things. So I have the painting gifts. One was a gift to me, and one is a gift for Hannah. And then Nick and I did play some games this night. And then this night, I also finished Iron Flame, which I stayed up late to finish it. And oh my goodness. I will say, like, I gave the book a solid 4 out of 5. I would say Fourth Wing was, like, a 5.5 out of 5 for me. Like, it was everything wild perfection type of situation. But I feel like, personally, Iron Flame, like, had some moments where I was just kind of like, okay, let's have something happen. But then the last, like, 100 pages were like, boom, 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 craziness. And then the end, I was shook. I was just so shook. I didn't cry, though. I think the part that people cry about, I just personally do not have, like, I don't have, like, feels like that. if that makes sense. Like, if you know me and then you read the book, you'd understand. Or, like, well, you don't have to, like, know me, but if you, like, know me. I don't have those, like, connections in real life, so I don't care too much. But I could see why people would be sad about it. And I mean, it was, like, very character redeeming of sorts. It's, like, one of those, it feels like, for me, as being, like, a bitter Betty, I'm, like, too little too late. But also, like, I mean, you gotta, like, have a little bit of, like, there was reasoning. So I get it. I'm just gonna be vague. But then, like, the very ending, like, the last page, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, also, there's, like, another, like, moment. And I was like, and I was like, what? I was like, oh, my God. And I was like, figures, but also so annoying. And then the ending, I had to reread, like, 16 times because I was like, no. Yep. So, that's where I'm at. My favorite character still, remains Liam. Has not changed. Just really stressful. But, you know, we had our moments in this book. So, yeah, you know. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose some. But even though that this one was, like, a little of a doozy at a times and took me forever to read because I was just, like, really dragging my feet, will I read future ones? Yeah, I'll read it. I want to see what happens. I think there's just be, like, 5 books, which is honestly kind of wild. But it makes sense now because of, like, how the relationship went. I was like, where's this gonna go? But now I'm like, oh, crap. Like, what's going to happen? I'm stressed. I'm just generally stressed. So, there's that. On Wednesday, I did clean and declutter this day a bunch. I was, like, cleaning everything, decluttering everything. It was a wild time. I think I vlogged it, maybe. And, or no, yeah, I did. And then I went and I got my lashes did. Because that's the reason why we didn't have girls' day, is because I usually have multiple lash appointments booked because I just like having things done and not having to worry about them. But for some reason I did not. So I looked and this was the only day that she had availability, and it just has to happen. So did that. I went to the Dollar Tree after because I was still feeling, or was this the day that I was still feeling tired? No. Why did I go to the Dollar Tree? I don't remember. I don't know. The other time I was tired, I went to Hobby Lobby, who I'm thinking of. But this time, I was, like, fully in it to win it with my book, which I'm currently listening to A Court of Silver Flames, which is the last available ACOTAR book as of right now. So I'm going to have to move into something different when I'm done, which I think both Crescent City and the other one both have, their first book is now on graphic audio. So I think I might listen to one of those. I feel like I'm eventually going to have to start picking up actual books for all of these series. I don't remember, it's not Assassin's Blade, is it? No, is that a TV show? Movie? It all sounds right but wrong at the same time. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I might also take a break, but also I was going to take a break and listen to another audiobook that's not a graphic audio, and I started listening to it like an actual, like a book that's not an autobiography read by somebody like that it's about. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I hated every second of it, and I was like fully asleep because I feel like so many narrators are just monotone. And it's like, I don't even, like, there's no, like, I feel like I've been spoiled with the graphic audio, which if you don't know what graphic audio is, I feel like it is for some people, and then it's not for some people, if that makes sense. But basically, it is like the whole, like, tagline is, it's a movie in your mind. In case you're wondering. So basically, it's like if it was a movie, but, like, with your eyes closed. Well, your eyes don't have to be closed. They could be open. But, yeah. So, it just basically has like voice actors, sound effects, background music, etc., etc. So it literally just feels like you're watching a movie in your mind. I don't really know how many other ways I could explain it, but it feels like my explanation is not great. But you know, I'm trying. I don't really know what I plan to do here because I don't have another work. But I did work because I had work in bed. So I don't really have anything. So we'll see what I am left with at the end and I'll just pop it in there. Anyways, Thursday, hung out with fam. And then on Wednesday, I worked in bed. So I don't know. Oh, wait. I don't have work on here either. Date, appointment, clean. Nope. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. That's a later problem for us. All right, so which also this, I used 2 double boxes. Well, this one, and then this one is like, you don't know it's a double box until you look through the kit, but like, oh, it's so good. I love dragons. Okay, so, 4th wing dragons. Okay, so Thursday, I did sleep in this day, which was fantastic. I've also recently decided that I am no longer doing kid stuff in the morning. I am going to be working out because I feel like I need a break. So yeah, I'm going to spend, Nick's going to handle the kids in the morning because I do like the cooking, I do the working, I do the putting to bed in. So Nick's doing the mornings. Just one of those struggles of parent dividing of things and doing things together and conquering things. Anyways, this day I slept in. Nick let me sleep in. I always feel really guilty when I sleep in though. So I'm not going to like sleep in every day. I'm just going to get up and work out. Which I decided that today, that's what I'm going to do. And then like it's going to start on Monday because the weekend just doesn't happen like that. It's all hands on deck on weekends. So actually tomorrow I could, but might as well just start it on Monday. So Thursday I slept in and it was also girls' day this day, which is always a fun time. So basically this day we were talking, I don't remember what the whole situation was. Oh no, I keep getting this week and the current week that I'm living in mixed up because I have been filming these like in the beginning of the week, or not like the beginning of the week, but like not today. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. Anyways, girls' day is the best day. So let's go ahead and grab a little sticker. I'm actually gonna grab a like a D&D one, I think. That'd be under games. Because I feel like it would match the spread better, and I'm just gonna use Hannah's character, which is named Elsa. Okay. Girls' Day is the best day. So we're going to stick that in there. And then Girls' Day has quickly morphed into me, Hannah, and Nick because he just is bored, basically. So we went basically on adventures. And we went all over the place. We went to Capo Bob's, Half Price Books, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, HEB. Mostly this day we were like looking for scrapbooking stuff and then eating, and then everything else just kind of like came as it goes. Then whenever it was just me and the good old Hanners, we had a little BG girlies meeting because we needed to get our schedule going and like reviews needed to get done, etc., etc. So I'm going to use this little meeple sticker and I'm going to put in a BG girlies scriptaroni. And afterwards we did have a little game night. It was, since we had, what am I going to do here? Since we were having Girls' Day on Thursday, Nick joined us for this game night. There was a couple of games that we needed 3 people to play because they were 3 people minimum. And I think we just like also played other games. I don't honestly really remember what we played. But it was a great, grand, perfect old time. So I think I'm just going to use a little, actually, you know what I might just grab a little, oh no, I dropped that. I might just grab like a little sticker from here because I think that'd be cute because it's like D&D games, Just use a little game night script. And then on the good old Friday, I did work in the morning, which I actually didn't do this Am I unplugged? No. How am I connected? Oh, I'm wrapped. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I decided this day, which it only happened last week and it didn't happen again. I'm trying to do a lot of traditions or just making a lot of life choices recently. First things first is I did work a bunch this day. I've been mostly just working nonstop. It's just been great, fine and dandy. I've had so much like energy, which also if I'm working here, I don't know where the rest of the works went. We might need to figure something out there. I might need to, I don't really know. I don't know what the plan is on the work. I kind of messed up. So we're going to have to figure it out. Maybe I'll just use black, but I just feel like it's just going to look weird. Okay, so I worked and then I decided I wanted to take myself out on a romantic date. So I took myself to McDonald's, which I love McDonald's. And especially like I rarely have McDonald's where like we go get it, or well, I guess it wasn't we because I went by myself, but Nick was at work this day or he probably would have went. But where the heck? Here we go. So basically, where we go and like can eat it, like I ate it in the parking lot, like in my car, and it was just nice. It was nice little thing. I was listening to my audiobook, I think, or watching a YouTube video. I don't really remember, but I got McDonald's. And then I went home and cooked a bunch. So basically I had to like prep things for dinner. And then I also was making this like root vegetable pot pie thing for game night, which was good. My in-laws were so dramatic about it because I had like leftovers and they took it home and they were like, yeah, it was like fine, but like we wouldn't want to eat it again. And I was like, you guys are like the least picky eaters, and like I've eaten some weird stuff at your house, so I think we shouldn't be complaining. So basically I was doing all that, and then we have a script for that, and then I'm going to use a little choppity chopping board from the icon sheet. Then if we move down here, on Friday, I did just then hang out with the family some more, which is not very surprising. It's what I do every day, but I just have been having not a ton to put in because I've just been mostly working. And then afterwards, Nick and I did play games with each other for a bit, and then we did read a little bit, and we went to bed, I think, at a good time. So I am just going to do a little, I think me and Nick character sticker here, and do a little with Nick. And then above it for hanging with the fam, I'm going to do just a little, just like a little unicorn sticker because that's cute. I don't think I have a with fam either, which is, I have another with Nick, but I don't have a, what did I have on here? Okay, we'll do a little of this. We'll do a little surgery. So we have with, I don't know what I was thinking when doing these scripts. And then we have Zage's fam. I feel like I don't really do much with the Zage's fam. It's mostly just Hannah, but every once in a while we do. So I'm going to just do, I guess I could have did with BTL, but I'm just going to do with fam. It works. Then on to Saturday, I woke up really early this day, and this day, whenever I wasn't doing kid stuff, I was working on a social media calendar for SBC. I just have this bug where I'm like, I just want to like do so many things. So basically we're going to do that, and then I'm going to do a little heart for getting up early. And then for working on my social media calendar, I am going to use, where's my, oh, they're over here. Duh. Use this. And then use a little, little planner scribbler. And then I got media for the middle. Social media queen. Because I felt on top of the world there that day. Then I was just so worn down from the day. We were supposed to go to my neighbor's daughter's birthday party. Nick and Theo ended up going because the other two were just being a little bit tragic-y of a mess. So I was very, very worn down from the day, if I'm being honest with you. Almost canceled game night because I just wanted to go to bed. But game night, honestly, is a little bit of a relaxing time for me. And then we did have game night, which was funny because we only ended up playing 2 games because the one took like 3 hours to play, but it was so fun. So I am going to go ahead and use a gaming sticker. Let's see what I have. I'm going to do the little cards, are cute. Played My City Roll and Build as well as Sidereal Confluence or something. I don't really know how to pronounce it, if I'm being honest with you. And then on Sunday, I hung out with the fam some more, which I, again, don't know what I was thinking with my scripts this week. I'm just kind of disappointed with myself, if I'm being honest with you. I could use playtime. We could do that. And then I did more social media planning. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one here. I have like an Instagram sticker in here. I have a random, what's it called in here? Actually, wait, I could just use, maybe not. Where's my doodles? I lost them. They're lost. Here. All right, so I plan to YouTube too, so let's do that. So we'll do this, and then I'll use the planning here, and then above it, I am going to do just one of these, and then a kid sticker. There's another one of those bears. I feel like it's very cute and works very well. I'm going to just stick it in the middle. And then, like I said, I do have on this here, I have playtime. I think that works. And then if we move down to here, we did have that one shot, which was super fun. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that with, yeah, I'll go ahead and mark it like this. And then we had another little game night with Hannah and Chris since they were already over because we drove. So we were like, might as well play another game. Why not? So we had another little game night. I'm going to recenter this because it's looking a little all over the place. My ears are really hot right now. Here we go. Okay, so for the one shot, I was thinking about maybe using from the game section, like a D&D dice, which I don't know. I feel like it's easier this way. Here we go. Let's just use like a gray one, I think would be the best option. And then I have D&D. And then for game night, I'm just also going to use, maybe I'll just use like the little gem. And then a with Nick, Hannah, and Chris for there. And that is very cute. So what are the ones I'm missing? I'm missing 2 works, right? What could be the most applicable to 2 works? I could do up late for this one because I was up late working, you know. I was working later than normally. And then I could use... Oh, I forgot I want to put this frog on here. The whole campaign was frog themed, so I needed to make a little frog sticker for that. Maybe I'll just honestly Friday work. Maybe I'll just like put like a little heart there. I mean, it's next to a computer, and I have been loving work. anything to convince myself, right? So, bloop. You guys know what it is. I know what it is. I made mistakes, and hopefully this will make me not make mistakes in the future. So, let's go ahead and zoom out so you can see what the whole spread looks like. I think it's so fun. It's definitely like in your face, but in the best way. I love it. I think it's so fun. It's very, very extra. I do foresee myself using this kit again for sure in the future. And I will probably do like a different like foil combination, but this one I really, really like. I think it goes in with like these warmer colors. So let's go ahead and show you what I have left, which everything I show you right now is going to go into the good old de-stash. And I'll show you what I'm not de-stashing. This. And then what I'm not de-stashing, oh, this is just going to go right there, is I'm going to save the rest of these header overlays, the rest of these scribblers. These I'm going to debate between saving and just throwing in the trash because I don't think anybody needs my custom multi. And then these icons. And that is everything for this spread. I hope y'all liked it. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!